Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
And a look out across the region is seeing some calmer conditions for us as we're working our way into the afternoon, but we are in for some changes later today, especially through the evening. We're tracking more chances for thunderstorms. A look at our highs though for the day. It's going to be a little bit cooler than the past few days. 91 for your high into Medford, 87 into Klamath Falls, 90 to Mount Shasta. Over to the coast, 70 degrees for your high today. Winds are going to pick up for us into the afternoon. Expect those gusts anywhere from about 20 to 30 miles per hour as we're into the second part of our day. But as we work our way overnight tonight, we will see chances for those storms diminish out pretty quickly, and we'll be on the drier side by the time we're into tomorrow morning, staying a bit breezy along the coast. We could see the marine layer work its way in a few areas as well by tomorrow morning, but lows will also be a little bit cooler compared to where they were this morning. But talking about those thunderstorm chances today, better chances are going to be areas over east side, and that's where we'll be watching today for some new fire starts, especially as we're into Klamath Lake and eastern Siskiyou County, where we do have that red flag warning in place. We could see scattered thunderstorms for us. And again, some of these storms, especially as we're into Lake County, do have the potential to be on the stronger side. But as we're into the afternoon, that's when we'll start to see some of those storms billow up for us. And as we head into the night, they should wrap up pretty quickly. Tomorrow, we'll have a chance again to see some isolated thunderstorm chances areas over east side and into Siskiyou County and possibly along the Cascades as well. But they will be very isolated, a bit different from what we saw earlier this week. And then we could even see a bit into our Friday areas over east side. But talking about the next 3 days, temperatures are going to be trending cooler for us, and we're going to have a bit nicer weather stretch areas over to the west. But like I just mentioned, we're going to continue to track out those isolated thunderstorm chances until Friday areas over into the Klamath Basin. But in terms of those temperatures, we're going to cool things down as we work into our Friday, feeling a bit more comfortable for us on our Independence Day. But it is a little bit short-lived because as we work into next week, temperatures will be on the rise again as we do have heat building right back in. Temperatures may make it back up into the triple digits by the time we're into our Tuesday. Now, in terms of our Independence Day weekend, still going to be pretty nice for us, especially onto our Saturday. A little bit warmer than your Friday, but the whole region right now does look like it is clear from those thunderstorm chances. Now into our Sunday, it will be feeling a little bit warmer for us. We'll be back up into the 90s for the Rogue Valley. But we also do have the possibility for some thunderstorms. It does look like it is areas over east side currently, but we're going to continue to track this out as we're working our way into the next couple of days. But here's a look at your next 7 days along the coast. It's going to be cooling down a bit breezier again as we work our way into the weekend in Northern California. Lower 80s for your 4th of July, and we'll be tracking later into the weekend into next week some isolated thunderstorm chances. Same deal over into the Klamath Basin. It'll be a bit cooler for us over the next couple of days, big and down to the 70s by the time we're into our Friday. Over into the mountains as well, we'll see those highs increase as we work our way into next week and finally back over into the Rogue Valley. Lots of sunshine in the forecast ahead for us, even as we see those temperatures climb next week. The best day to be heading outdoors into the Rogue Valley is definitely going to be on your Friday.